Hello everyone and welcome back. Meatdept here. I'm so glad you could join me for another video today, guys. So I'm on the Noob. This is Noob Goes Shopping episode 4 in the new season where we're on a brand new account we just created a week ago called Hellblade GS, guys. Now in the middle of all of my planning to actually buy stuff in the previous alien event, well, the Atlantis event has dropped, guys. So it kind of threw a wrench in my spokes, so to speak. It kind of stalled progress. It's kind of, I don't know, I was gonna go shopping, was looking forward to it, but it doesn't matter. We're level 295 million, so either way the rebirth today is gonna be sick. So basically what happened was this Atlantis event came out. I had a bunch of currency from the previous event saved up. I was ready to record a video with, right? I also had the season pass to the point where I was gonna get the Evo artifact and all that stuff, and I was so excited. So I never ended up getting that because, well, you had to be in the Discord, and they gave us like an hour and 20-minute notice. They pinged, and then hour and 20 minutes later the servers updated. So unless you were just sitting around in their Discord in the middle of the day, I mean, depending where you are throughout the world, but for me it was like 2 p.m. and I was at work, right? So I kind of had no chance. Well, I logged in and scrambled to this guy as soon as possible, guys, and I was lucky enough to have just enough time to buy the Pharaoh skin with what I had. So that's awesome, which means when we rebirth, we're gonna be able to set up the permanent skin and the permanent weapon from the last event. So thank God I got that, but I kind of missed out on spending, you know, the currency because there just wasn't enough time. I expected at least a day's notice and all that, but you know what can you do, right? What can you do? So here we are today, guys. So we are at a huge level, guys. The skill is still the same as it was before. We're at 6,600. I still only have 51 rebirths, guys, and today we're gonna do an epic rebirth. Right now, as we stand, we're gonna get 2.41 trillion soul gems, but I have to get myself another weapon before I do the rebirth, guys. But I may as well start out by claiming what I can in the new underwater pass, guys. So we got the snail pet, the legends flag, and the royal Salem right there. That's what I'm gonna call it. So is any of this stuff actually better? I don't think it is. The flag is only 53. The grells are 98 because they're evolved. And as far as the pets go, I need more snails to actually evolve it up to the royal form and all of that stuff. So as you see, I do have some pets on from grinding. AFK. I have a rainbow snail and 3 rainbow Salems right here. So they give awesome multipliers. So pretty much when I go to buy stuff, all I really need to auto sell is up to the legendary snail. I'm not gonna need anything else. So that's kind of a plus right there, guys. But before I get going with the rebirth and all that, I do want to show you what the plans are. So I have a bunch of spirit 1s and 2s in the bag and even 3s. So what I was thinking was I could go ahead and craft up some of these temple weapons right here, like the Reaper's Reach. But first, since I have so much gold stashed away, that I'm gonna want to buy some spirit 1s right here. So I'm gonna want to get the orange one, I think, which is for Reaper's Reach. So let's go ahead and buy a bunch of these. Let's get some orange ones in the bag, as well as a little bit more greens, which are for the Scythe of Prophecy. So now we have a bunch of Reaper's Reach ones and a bunch of the Scythe of Prophecies. As far as the level 2 goes, I think these right here are the Reaper's Reach, and these are Scythe of Prophecy. And then for this right here, I think Reaper's Reach might be this guy right here or something like that. I'm not actually quite sure, but we do have a lot more gold. So I want to go back to the temple and I want to go ahead and get myself some of those weapons, because if you're going to rebirth, guys, you better put on the spirit weapons to really boost up your soul gem gains. We're going to open up the bags and oh my God, we have a lot of Reaper's Reach. So this is actually going to be a good comparison here. So I want to see actually which gives more experience in terms of soul gem gains. Stone Cold gives 152, Fierce 0 145. So Stone Cold is what I'm going to want to use this time. So now, as you see, my soul gems are going to go from 2.41 trillion to, let's go ahead and put this in my main hand, 3.01. So that is a lot. That's like 25% more soul gems I'm getting now. 3 trillion soul gems, guys, on this guy right here. Wow. So I got a lot of extra gold right now. So before I rebirth, I want to maximize my gold. I probably want to go ahead and buy some more spirits just to make sure I have them in the bags for when I do, you know, rebirth and all that, so I can evolve things up in a relatively quick manner. So I'm actually only going to go for Scythe of Prophecies at this point, because it's pretty much really just the only thing that's worth doing. And now that I have the gold flow, I can make it happen. So let's blast through a bunch of this stuff and let's see how many we got. So we got a whole bunch of greens in there. We got a couple oranges as well for some more Reaper's Reach. That is fantastic. And let's go ahead and just pop some of these Spirit 2s because, you know, that's not going to hurt either. Let's waste the rest of our gold doing this right here. Blast through it, and bam. Let's go ahead and get it done. You also want to make sure you sell your chest, which I can't see on the screen right now, but go ahead and make that happen too, because every little bit of gold counts. So there we go. We now have, well, we still have 2 Leviathan's cubes. I don't know if we got any extra feathers, but you know what? We spent the gold, and that's okay. So let's go ahead and do the epic rebirth now. I want to go back to my boy, Sir Hops-a-Lot. I don't have any quests to turn in. So this is going to be a really good rebirth. I'm so excited to do this at level 295 million. This is only, what? The first, second, this is only the third real time I rebirthed after leveling. Obviously, I spammed up to get 50 rebirths to be self-sufficient with killing bosses. But let's do it, man. Let's get this rebirth underway. 3 trillion soul gems, dude. Oh my god, the skills are just going to go up from 6,000. The passive right now, we have to look at the passive. Right now with these pets on, it's 16.75 million. These pets are, you know, they're decently close to what I had before, but that's going to be changing so much. So 16.75 million, guys. Let's go ahead and do the rebirth. Oh my goodness, there it is. And of course, now we got to spam the skills. Now, is this going to take... No, it's actually going quicker than I thought. So this works really fast at 0 milliseconds. We went from 6,600 skills to 39,000 skills, guys. That is like a 6 times gain right there, pretty much. So the passive now is 98.78 million. Oh my goodness, guys. And the beautiful thing is, I can go ahead and put the Pharaoh on immediately, put Enki on the main hand immediately, guys. Whoa. And we're starting to do pretty well here right off the bat. So my first quest was to get Borak, so I'm gonna want to go ahead and invest some of my initial gold flow into, you know, upgrading my stuff to get those levels. But I could tell you right now, with that much increase, being over 6 times stronger now, it's gonna really help level up and get even more skills so much more faster. So I should be able to take this guy out pretty quick here. Let me go ahead and offhand this just so I can do more hits. And oh my god, my HP, I almost just bit the bed, guys. Let's go. All right, so we got to get the HP up, man, before Borak. Oh my god, dude, he would have slaughtered me. I had no HP. Oh my god, he's still slaughtering me because my skin is so low. So let's go ahead and max this one out and go back in and get him. Dude, why is it taking so long to kill Borak? Man, he is laying down the law. This Pharaoh skin does not get the HP back very quickly whatsoever. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have to actually go in and do the little upgrade trick there. So let's go ahead and finish this right now. And bam, there it is, guys. We got Borak down. We got 3.69 billion gold. Man, we are going to have to dump that into our Enki and get that thing pumped up even higher. Go turn in the quest and start the grinding once again, guys. So I'm going to pretty much be grinding the event currency. I want to get better pets and artifacts and all that. I also want to get my skills up even higher, but 39,000 already is pretty darn good, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue grinding with this guy. Hopefully the next Noob Goes Shopping episode number 5 will actually have things to purchase to make this guy even more stronger. That is the goal. So I want to thank you all for sticking with me in this series. Let me know what your favorite part is, and of course, thanks again. So until next time, guys, stay positive, keep swinging, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.